Hello, it's me, Princess Jasmine. Today I want to read you a very special story called Princess Lily Earns Her Beads. Princess Lily wasn't feeling well today because she had chemo yesterday, but she asked me to share this magical and brave story with all of you. Princess Lily Earns Her Beads. In a faraway land, there lived a king and queen with their daughter, Princess Lily. Lily enjoyed playing outside and exploring the kingdom with her friends, but most of all, Lily loved swimming in the ocean. One morning, Lily woke up feeling sick. She tried to get out of bed, but she fell on the floor. "I feel so dizzy and my head hurts," she cried when her parents came to help her back into bed. The king and queen set out at once to find out what ailed their daughter. They asked the royal wizards to help, but the potions they gave Lily did nothing to make her feel better. And so days and weeks and months passed, and still Lily felt poorly. Then one day a fairy came to the castle. She took the royal family of an enchanted forest, full of healers who could help the young princess. Lily was excited, sure that now they would find the answers, that she would soon feel better. As Lily and her parents neared the edge of the forest, a healer appeared. "My name is Lynn Healer, and I am here to help you feel better." Taking Lily's hand, Lynn looked her in the eyes. "I know it's hard, Lily, but I need you to trust me. Can you do that?" Lily did want to feel better. She missed swimming and playing with her friends, but could the healer really fix her? Finally, she took a deep breath, nodded, and stepped into the forest. Lynn smiled at Lily. "You are very brave," she said, "and brave children get these." Lynn held out a necklace with a single shiny blue bead on it. "These are bravery beads. Each time you are brave, a new bead will appear on the strand. Wear this when you feel scared to remind yourself how brave you truly are." Twigs crunched under Lily's feet as she made her way through the trees. Rabbits hopped all around, and Lily saw other children wearing their beads. "Wow, he must be really brave," Lily said, pointing at one of the boys. "Look how many beads he has on his necklace." Suddenly, Lily heard a loud rumbling noise. "Giants," Lynn said. "Quickly, lie down and stay very still. They cannot see you if you don't move." "Giants?" Lily whispered, suddenly afraid. The ground shook as the giants got closer. "They are very loud and it is normal to be scared," Lynn said. "But remember, I am with you." Lily held her bravery beads tight. "I can do this," she told herself. Closing her eyes tightly, Lily did her best to stay still. She focused her mind elsewhere, on the smells of the forest and how cold the ground was beneath her. Finally, when it felt like she had been lying still for hours, the ground stopped shaking and the noise disappeared. Lily stood and dusted herself off. "They're gone. You were very brave. Come on now, we must move on." As they walked further into the forest, Lily realized something. New bravery beads had appeared on her necklace. Lily was still fiddling with her beads when she heard Lynn say, "Ha, here we are." In front of Lily sat a small tent. Following Lynn in, she saw a small bead. Lynn picked up a green gem. "I am going to put this on your arm," she explained. "It will put you in a deep sleep." "A deep sleep?" Lily asked. "But why?" Lynn smiled. "You've been so brave, but now comes the hard part. While you are sleeping, I will put a port in your chest. This will make it easier for me to give you the medicine you need." Lily wrinkled her nose. "Medicine? Is that like medicine my mom gives me? Because that tastes awful." "This medicine is different," Lynn explained. "It's called chemotherapy. And instead of you drinking it, your port does. Are you ready?" Lily was nervous. What would it feel like to be in a deep sleep? Would she dream? Nodding, Lily lay down and gave her arm to the healer. When Lily opened her eyes, she saw that her necklace had 3 new beads. Sitting up, she looked in a mirror. Her chest hurt, and the port looked kind of funny. She felt like she was looking at someone else, not herself. "Will I have it forever?" she asked, fingering the port. "Not forever," Lynn said, "but you may need it for a long time. Remember, it is an important part of your healing. It will make you more comfortable when you receive your medicine, and it will help your medicine get where it needs to go." "Are you ready to start?" Lynn asked. Lily was scared. She wanted to get better and knew she had to be brave, but it was not easy. Just then, a beautiful butterfly landed on her port. Fluttering its wings, it started giving Lily her medicine. The chemo tickled and made Lily feel cold, but she held tight to her necklace. Days passed and Lily continued to get medicine. Some days were good and some days were bad. The chemo made her feel sick, but she knew it was helping her get better. With each new challenge Lily faced, a new bead would appear on her necklace. Finally, Lynn declared Lily was strong enough to go home with her parents. Stepping into her room, Lily looked out at the ocean. She knew that her journey to get better was just the beginning. It was not going to be easy, but if she continued to be brave, she would soon be strong again. Soon she would be back in that ocean swimming with her friends. Lily squeezed her necklace. She could not wait. The end. What an incredible story about a brave princess, just like you.